Let's kick off the 9Health Fair season Friday and Saturday, April 11th and 12th from 7 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at the Pepsi Center. Free parking. Get in, get blood screening and blood pressure, and get out in under 15 minutes. Then grab breakfast and coffee from food trucks out front and get on with your day. 9Health Fair Express at Pepsi Center, presented by Quest Diagnostics.
With prices these days, I'm always looking for a good bargain. The 9Health Fair, great deal. For just $30, you can get a complete blood workup, the same tests your doctor orders, and more. Up to $250 worth of tests for just 30 bucks. That's more than savings. It's life-saving. The 9Health Fair.
So we've got people lining up outside. We've also got a few characters at the base of the escalator here. I'm not sure if they're here to get their blood pressure checked or what. $30 for a blood screening that would normally cost $200. This is open from 7 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. And guess what? Rocky, Wooly, Bernie will all be here. Bernie's like, forget about it. I'm just going to bring in the rear. So you can have fun with these guys. Come on out and join us at the Pepsi Center for 9Health Fair Express. Hey, you're going to get your blood drawn, Rocky. Here we go.
Here, take you, ready? Yeah. Go ahead and wash your hair, but then come out to the 9Health Fair. Get those tests to keep your health the best. Sit right down. It's easy to daze. Cholesterol, sodium, alkaline phosphatase, calcium, vitamin D, magnesium. Lab test. Your doctor wants to see ZM. 9Health Fair will save your wealth and let you own your own health.
And I'm joined by Lynn now. Lynn, you are a wonderful model. What are we looking at here?
We got a little belly fat, we got a little hip fat going, and
of course you don't have any fat, but this is our model. The hip fat, no big deal. Actually, it is probably a big deal. I'm no medical expert, but we are told belly fat is the most important fat. That's actually the worst for your health.
We've been revealing reasons, the 9 reasons why you should own your health and go to a 9Health Fair. Today is reason 3, and
And reason 3, you can improve your health to peak performance even if you feel well.
Walking 30 minutes a day is huge for your health. Why is that?
It's amazing for your health because, getting out there, just exercising, that's a great way to start it off, and it's a great way to sustain it, too.
I want to mention blood glucose. I don't know if you watched last half hour, but there was a cinnamon roll on this plate. It is gone now. Marty, you took my blood glucose before I ate this, and why did you force me to eat this big cinnamon roll?
Well, we did force you to eat it, but then we told them that they could only give you one.
Okay.
And so we measured her blood glucose after she ate this, and indeed, it did rise.
We're going to slip on his shirt to cover up your body.
You're going to slop on
sunscreen
and wrap on some sunglasses.
Never heard of wrapping on those glasses, but wrap them on.
Slap and wrap. And so you want to make sure you do these things to not only protect yourself, but to protect your children.
Do you really spend enough time washing your hands? Dr. John put Corey and I's hand washing skills to the test.
Using this powder, which basically simulates germs, it acts just like germs on your hands, sticks to your hands just like germs. So let's go ahead and put this on and see what happens here. Clean. Now, one of the things you guys did, and you can see some germs still there. You can save a lot of money by coming to the 9Health Fair, and as a matter of fact, one of the biggest costs you're going to have in your life is if you have a medical emergency. You can come here, so not only are they free or very, very low cost, but they could also save you money by catching things early, and that's always important from a very, very big medical perspective. In addition to the 9Health Fair, you can come here, you can get your blood drawn. Afterwards, you can come over here to the Yoga Open, the first ever Yoga Open. The yoga community has joined the 9Health Fair, and they're bringing yoga here to the people, so you can come out here. If you know yoga, you can get some extra techniques. If you don't know yoga, you can learn a little bit about it.
Very basically, I had some waders that weren't fitting me anymore. And so I went
These are the waders, right?
Well, these are some that I just bought.
Oh, okay.
But there were waders just like these. Get up and go, please. Men especially, please get up and go. Give yourself that one opportunity to live just a little bit longer.
They said, what tests do you want? And I said, oh, what the heck, let's get all of them. Just knowing full well that they weren't going to find anything. But, what the heck? And I got my A1C back, which is the blood sugar thing. And I was borderline diabetic. And it was one of those tests that the doctor never would have prescribed because there was no need. There were no risk factors that were obvious.
Well, I probably had the PSA test done 3-4 years before it finally started. The numbers started to come up, and it started to be a concern. for me and also for my doctor. And so that's what led us to monitor closely.
I just said, hey, come with me one time, and she did, and she liked it. And then, of course, it found out that she had the hypothyroidism also, so that was fortunate that we went, and I got her to go.
It's just one of those things where I wouldn't have known, and I'm just so grateful to the 9Health Fair for identifying what was a life-threatening condition and helping me get on it with my doctor.